lockdown. Oh.
Alex, oh thank God you're alive. It's Jenny, the floor manager. Are you okay? Alex, you need to get it together. Look at the broadcast screen. Just look at it. That's all we've been putting out since you went down. You have to fix it, now. Look left, Alex, out the window.
Okay.
See? They're all over it, little bastards. You're going to need a full charge to clear that many off. Hold down the big button until it's fully charged, then release it to zap the little fuckers.
What is that? You have to pay because almost get a ledge. There's.
Not enough charge there, Alex. Hold it down until it's fully charged, then release
There we
it.
go.
Excellent, Alex. We're broadcasting again. They must have built up while you were napping. Usually it only takes a tap on the button to clear one. Look, there's a lone one climbing now. Zap it off before it starts to mess up the signal again.
There we go.
Great. That seems to be the last of them.
What's going on?
We're about a minute out.
Are we
Get the
still?
adverts loaded up. I've got to deal with my pet idiot. And Alex, keep your ears open. You'll hear them climbing up the tower. Don't let them build up.
We'll be going live to the National Nightly News.
Okay.
Let's take a look at what's coming up later on
This has no credibility, Jenny.
on Channel 1 at 7 o'clock.
No professionalism.
What's wrong with
So this is like all the.
It's not a mess.
Oh, yeah.
television?
Everything is where it should be. It's ramshackle and characterful, and I expect you to know the difference.
That's followed 8
Of course, Megan's place looked lovely, but I
Okay,
can't see it,
so-
can I?
Thanks, Jenny. How's lock-in with
So
the
don't
boyfriend
use
going?
that one. Turn use only.
Decided to take his chances on the wild streets, eh? Rather than endure another romantic comedy.
Okay.
Jeremy, Jenny says your hair looks stupid.
Yes, I can hear her.
She says she's not.
Oh, so this is the lockdown one.
Yes, I know, I can hear her.
Shall I count
This
us in?
is.
Make it so.
Okay, 10 seconds. Break a leg, everyone.
Preferably a furry one.
5, 4, 3,
It's time to join Jeremy Donaldson.
Good evening, I'm Jeremy Donaldson.
and I'm Megan Wolf. Our main stories tonight.
Snuggle Fox? It's been almost 5 weeks since all the Mrs. Snugglehugs toys woke up simultaneously in factories worldwide and began searching for their
Okay.
husbands. The Mr. Snugglehugs were so short-sightedly destroyed. And now, as this photograph suggests, they may be changing tactics.
Built to surprisingly traditional gender stereotypes, the Mrs.
There we go,
Snugglehugs
go
have
for
been
it.
arming themselves with a variety of household implements. All the more reason to make sure that cat flap is taped
Okay.
up good and tight.
Oh,
With blunt weapons, the Mrs. Snugglehugs are only ankle height and therefore able to be kicked away easily by young,
Okay.
healthy individuals. They do, however, pose a particular risk.
Oh, so
to being
those- oh,
healthy
those are the
or
bears.
Pre-existing medical conditions like fatal bruise syndrome.
Going stir crazy, with no signs
Okay.
of Mrs. Snugglehugg's batteries running out, and the government lockdown now in its 31st day, domestic
Oh.
relationships across the country are taking some unexpected turns.
Dramatic reports are beginning to emerge of uncharacteristically bold behaviour in homes across the country. And we're not talking about the
There we go.
planes that occupy so much time in the Donaldson
oh,
In response to a nationwide lack of toilet paper, which was, of course, raided by the Mrs. Snugglehugs to construct their vast hive.
oh, so these,
many
those,
organisations
so
have
that's the
turned to a
explanation for
more
the
permanent
lockdown is
solution, or at least
those are the
that's
plush toys.
Going it alone. Popular crustacean Johnny Hamsleeves is back in the news today as his astonishing photograph that he leaked himself shows exactly how he's been spending his lockdown.
It seems that when the lockdown was announced, Johnny's long-term partner, Tiffany Lamour, was busy
Okay.
in the capital preparing her new show, Chocolate Clit Bombs, for its now postponed grand opening. Let's hope the exhibits don't melt.
Being locked in alone seems to have made poor Johnny realise the empty pointlessness of the professional sportsman's
Okay,
existence.
okay, this
A life
is.
that, while no longer bringing great wealth, still offers vacuous conversation.
So basically, that's the
narcissistic
excuse for
wine, and utter
like
lack of social
lockdown
importance.
is these
Let's hope he
bears.
doesn't run out of toilet paper for those tears.
The shape of things to come. In their own version of a lockdown for more than 45
Okay.
years now, the descendants of doctors David Wong and Ingrid Sporsborgen Horgensvoord and their unfortunate team today managed to get a personal statement to the surface using flagellized imaging equipment.
Many of the Sporsborg and Horgans brood, as they've come to be known,
Oh.
have certainly captured the public imagination.
There we go.
With a recent vote naming Helvetica Sporsborg and Wongensvoord the most likely to survive a massive electric shock.
Okay.
Greetings, from Dante's Taint, or as we say down here in the family, many mushrooms to you. I don't know what a Mrs. Pluckless Pug is, but they sound like they're causing you guys real problems. We've been trapped down here for 8,961 days now, and all I can say is I sure am glad Mum and Dad chose not to get on that skatecraft. Since they grew me and the rest of the family, we've been getting on famously, and sometimes Mum stops crying for 20 minutes. Also, it turns out, as push, you can eat flards.
Well,
Cramps and the amnesia.
Get away, you bloody bears.
Say down here in the family, many mushrooms to you.
It's hard to believe they've been down there so long now.
But as everyone knows, time moves differently underwater, Jeremy. That's why goldfish are so stupid.
That's right. And as anyone will tell you, the deeper the bowl,
the thicker the goldfish.
There's no denying the logic of that.
Class war, a worrying turn today for the poor rich as ever more punishing measures are announced, Alex.
With the country becoming ever more hostile to the previously wealthy, those who managed to skip the country must be very grateful to the people who help them right now.
This program has received reports of rich relatives on the run actually being filled with helium and released into the stratosphere. If those rich bastards think they're above the rest of us, why not give them a hand in getting there?
There we go.
And Advance speaks out. With the Snuggle struggle proving a test to governments around the world.
Alright. So basically, this is their good worse.
In the accompanying release, they asked us to stress that they have been listening, and that this should be taken as a response to how the people.
Good worse. At least they're outside.
We've certainly done our bit on this show to contribute to the political climate.
Okay, yeah.
Let's not forget.
Look, they're outside, and we're inside, and
Let's
they're.
hope it's not just me who filled out that questionnaire, Jeremy, or we're all in trouble.
Let's play that statement.
Yeah.
Good evening. In these difficult times, it's important that we all feel united.
So this is just gonna be.
Together.
And
for a short time,
I'm actually concerned when you say at least they're outside. Get away! I'm worried like just launch over.
That are just as temporary as all of this discomfort. I thought it would be helpful to share my list with all of you.
Like magic.
Christmas with the in-laws. Your child's school play.
Which I think she's like a better face than using the drunk guy.
Your New Year's resolution. Your husband's hairline. Your waistline. Your term in office.
Okay.
Your fleeting lifetime. And all of
there we go. Ooh.
I hope my relatable list has allowed you to find reassurance. To know that just as these things pass us
Get
by,
lost!
so will this crisis. Together we will endure.
Why did they just want to climb that tower?
Thank you.
Delectable stuff.
Later tonight, Jeremy will be catching up with brave roving reporter Patrick Bannon, while I check in with two friends of the programme who find themselves stranded at opposite ends of the country.
And then, in part 3, there's going to be a quiz. Presumably because there's nothing more important going on that you might like to report on if you were, say, a news programme.
And in a moment, we'll both be asking Sophia Remington how such a trusted brand can have made such a terrible manufacturing mistake.
With what it describes here as help from popular psychic scientist Delia Lywell.
Oh, I like her.
No, you don't. Why do you do that?
That's all coming up on tonight's
National Nightly News.
There we go. Alright, so I just need to watch it. Get lost! Why is it got to stop? Okay. There we go. Okay.
First tonight, how did we get here? Where are we going? And most importantly, who's to blame?
Joining us from her ranch
there we go.
in Barlingsfield, Milkirky is the CEO of Remington's Fist, internationally respected business Svengali, Sophia Remington.
Thank you for having me, Megan. I'm a huge fan of your work.
And from a crystal healing laboratory, what I assume is a garage in Upper Lowington, inexplicably renowned psychic scientist, Dr. Delia Lywell. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Sorry, us?
Myself and the eminent professors.
Is that what you call the voices in your head?
The voice seemed to attract dead scientists. I don't really know why.
The money?
They express themselves to me through ethereal algebra and quadratic predictions. It's all very technical.
No, it isn't.
I concur. Miss Remington, the entire Snuggle Hugs range will surely go down as the biggest public relations disaster in history.
At least there's no like multicam.
Of course, that's one world record.
Oh, the wide shots.
What can you say at a time like this?
There is only one thing that can be said. I'm sorry. We're sorry. From everyone here at Remington's Fist, but especially the dedicated inventors and world-beating engineers at Rimming Toys, we are deeply, deeply sorry. Who could have predicted that letting a child toy learn how to love could have such unforeseen consequences?
Mary Shelley?
We see you, Sophia Remington.
I love that. Like I said, we gave these small bears like sentience. Well, what went wrong?
Only the past is concrete. I remember being a child in my grandpa's workshop when he made the first dancing hang.
There we go.
He put it by my bed, and when I couldn't sleep, I'd wind it up and let it go.
There we go.
And I'd watch that happy little executioner just wiggle and wave his tiny noose and dance before my eyes. Grandpa sold thousands of them, on the quiet, obviously. And he used the money he made to found Rimming Toys, which is now just one small part of the global supermassive megacore that is Remington's Fist. Sadly, we lost Grandpappy along the way. He died in a fire at the preschool tobacco factory. Another one of his projects. But we never lost the spirit of invention.
Yes, I'm not entirely certain what your grandfather's offensive toys have to do with the current predicament.
The spirit of invention, Mr. Donald.
There we go.
The passion to create, to problem solve. And that is why I'm here today, to tell you about a brand new product we're launching simultaneously around the world
from
midnight tonight.
We said science! Science! We hear its song on the breeze.
Oh,
on the wind.
okay.
It's fart under the covers.
How does she do it?
Well, please, don't keep us in suspense any longer.
It won't be my feature she's making up next.
Remington's Fist is proud
Here we go, let's see.
Snuggle traps. Safety and security in these dangerous times.
Oh.
Each box of Snuggle traps contains 8 devices, all guaranteed to stop a Mrs. Snugglehug in its tracks. That's enough for a small lawn or 4 window boxes. And you want to know the
There we go.
They're only $129.99 a box. Now that is affordable peace of mind.
There we go.
We see you, Jeremy Donaldson.
Not now, honey, I'm mid-pitch. The best thing about Snuggle traps is they're powered by next-generation Flardinium batteries. So, however long the enemy lasts, these traps will outlast them.
We see you, Mr. Donaldson.
Listen.
You are screaming and yelling. Your friends are crying. They fear you.
Okay.
You're gone.
So is he going to be attacked by one of the bears?
I've got chills. Did anyone else just get chills then?
I think I did.
I think it's more concerned. I think I'd be more concerned about these traps. Quickly, before we go to the break, these appear to be attractively repackaged landmines. Aren't they dangerous, say, to children?
Oh, hell yeah. These are not toys, but they're explosive fun.
Sophia Remington, Dr. Delia Lywell, thank you for joining us.
There we go.
When we come back, we'll be taking a look at the situation across the country tonight.
Don't go away. We'll be back after these bandages.
Was that all right?
Oh yes, Doctor, that was exactly what we
She seems very nice, that young
Okay.
Remington.
I think she'd make an
Alright, so
interesting dinner guest.
that is interesting.
I think I'd rather spend
So they're
the
now
evening
selling
with these
landmines.
sacred crystals up my skeptical arsehole.
Okay.
Hello, mate. It's Dave.
Hey, Dave.
I can't believe this, but I've decided to come home. Listen, I'll call you back at the next break and we can talk about how I get me job back. Cheers, Alex. See you, mate.
Okay. Need to watch.
Yeah, well, it's been a long time coming. Oh, exactly. You said it, I've said it. He must know, he's not stupid. I just don't want it getting back to him that it came from us. Hey, no, Jenny. You're not backing out on me
There
now.
you go.
We're in this together. It's gonna work. We'll get him. With the cake
There we go.
and the balloons. got no idea how old he is. 14,
Okay.
17.
So basically the big thing is like he's...
Okay, coming back. In 5, 4,
Get that.
3... Welcome
Here we
back
go.
to the National Nightly News. I'm Megan Roof. Now it's time to take a trip around the country to hear how the lockdown might impact the nation from some friendly faces. Joining me are respected academic Katie Brightman and author of Alan James's Kites, Alan James. Thank you for joining me.
It's a pleasure. Thanks for having me, Megan.
Thanks, Megan. It really is a pleasure, Katie. I enjoyed our little heated encounter.
I wish I could say the same.
So first off, Katie, how are
So
you?
just avoid to...
I'm holding up okay. The lockdown directive was so sudden that, like many people, I haven't been able to get home.
Oh no, what happened?
I was staying at a hotel after an international policy convention, and we had a heavy night out. You know what economists are like.
Notoriously hate splitting the bill.
And I overslept, and as you can imagine, I've been here ever since. But there are certainly people much worse off than me.
Exactly. My tour has been cancelled indefinitely, and I've had to refund every single ticket, even the cheap seats.
Oh, Alan, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah. People are being quite rude about it. They don't seem to realise I've already spent it filling the beach house with beef.
The crisis claims yet another victim.
So, this is just a reminder that my book, Alan James's Reich, is now available in paperback.
Unbelievable.
What was that?
You're unbelievable.
So, Katie, how do you think this might affect the economy? Should we be worried?
There we go.
Megan. Not to sound dramatic,
No.
but this could be catastrophic. Unemployment has skyrocketed.
Try not.
And frankly, it will be a miracle if a lot of businesses can survive this.
Here you go, scaremongering again, spreading this latest liberal hoax.
Okay.
That's what they want. They want us quiet. They want us compliant. And they want us inside.
A hoax? How on earth can you say that?
Well, I haven't actually seen one of these supposed toys. Have you?
Well, no, but...
Did you know 3,000 people die every year from regular toys? That's a lot of people. And this is no different. You're just as likely to be hunted down by a yo-yo or a tennis racket.
He makes an excellent and persuasive point, Katie.
Don't listen to her, Katie. The press are the enemy of truth.
She's agreeing with you, Alan, you absolute shit!
Well, then I must be wrong.
Alan, are you now recanting your statement that these toys aren't dangerous?
People are saying they're just like normal toys, and that simply isn't true. Corrupt media lies.
And Katie, how do you respond to Alan's claims that Mrs. Snuggle hugs might be dangerous after all?
I suppose I guess I'm agreeing with him.
Thank you, Katie. I appreciate your support. A lot of folks are saying this Mrs. Snugglehug situation will all blow over, but it won't.
Yes, right, exactly. We need decisive action from the government. We need huge financial support to protect our workers and our businesses. We need to support the vulnerable, and we need
to repent. Exactly right.
We
brought it on ourselves with all our liberal indulgences like art, cake, and healthcare. We need to act now and begin sacrificing our firstborns, or at a push, a beloved family pet.
Absolutely, Alan. If we can all successfully come together as a community and perform the ritual, hopefully we will appease the great ancient. Katie, could it be any worse?
Luckily, over the past few years under Advance, they've invested heavily into health. So the system can actually bear the strain.
Is it lucky that the llama laws have unleashed a horde of man-made monsters on its own people to conceal the enemy within?
Will you just stop for 5 fucking seconds?
The Global Alliance of Fish People are amassing an army
oh wait, there's shit.
Amassing an army to kidnap
That's you. That's what you sound like.
There we go.
But I don't sound like that.
Yes, you do.
You do, Alan. You do sound like that.
And that's why no one wants to be your friend.
I've got loads of friends.
No, you haven't.
I don't think you do, Alan.
Yeah, stop lying, Alan.
Not lying. You are.
Oh, good one.
There we go. Oh.
Well, I'm telling.
Alan James, Katie Brightman, thank you for joining me. Some real food for thought there from two of the territory's leading minds. Any moment now, I'll be heading over to Jeremy, who is going to be bringing us an up-to-the-minute report of the status of the nation. Over to you, Jeremy.
Thank you for what I'm sure was a reasonable debate, which really contributed to the national conversation. Next, out on the streets, someone who's always doing exactly that. It's Patrick Bannon. Are you there, Patrick?
Hello, Jeremy. Yes, hello, I'm here.
Hey there.
Apologies for the...
Oh, that is a very British sheet.
Couldn't find any camera.
Read Alan's shirt if you can. I'll need...
Come and join me, so I'm out here on my own.
Right, and can you tell us what it's like out there?
Yep, I can. It's
Come on.
As you can see behind me, the streets are currently completely deserted. So my question, Jeremy, is just how long? I mean, could there be danger
There we go.
just around the corner, waiting to end the fledgling career of this young, promising journalist before his full potential is even realised? Will he die, underappreciated by management, and frankly, if you ask me, very, very much underpaid?
I don't think there's any danger of that, Patrick.
All right.
What's that on your jacket there?
Well, that's actually a sponge. What I've done here is made a Snuggle-proof jacket, Jeremy. The network didn't bother sending me any PPE. Showing the sort of resources would make me an ideal candidate for, I don't know, for example, an anchor position starting whenever they'd like.
From your point of view, Patrick, just how safe are our streets?
Not safe at all, Jeremy. Not safe at all. I'd recommend people staying inside.
I love this.
Following government advice and not putting themselves at any risk at all. Unless, of course, like me, it's for groundbreaking journalism reasons.
And just where are you, Patrick?
I'm in the street, on the street.
Which street?
I think I'm struggling to hear you, actually, Jeremy, there.
Which street? Which street are you on?
Oh, which street am I on? Oh, God.
There we go, get them.
Sign, there it is. I'm on Bannon Avenue.
Bannon Avenue?
Yep.
Bannon Avenue.
Yeah, no, I can hear you fine. Yep, I'm on Bannon Avenue on the sign, it says there.
Like Patrick Bannon?
Oh, yeah, that is like, that's strange, that's a weird sign. I don't know what's going on there.
Where are you really?
I'm on Bannon,
He's not really outside.
Alright, fine, I'm not on Bannon Avenue, I'm at home, to be honest. Alright, fine. Well, I'm in my bathroom, technically, but, you know, I couldn't face it, to be honest, mate. It's, you know, it's terrible out there. I don't want to go outside. They're everywhere. I'm sorry for lying.
We don't expect any less of you, Patrick.
You hear that sound? What the hell's that?
I can, yes. I'm no expert, Patrick, but it sounds unmistakably like a tiny fist tapping on your door there.
Oh, fuck, it does. Oh, fuck, Jeremy, shit, no! Oh,
perhaps there's a small queue of tiny fists.
Okay.
Each wielding a different gendered household implement, ready to bash in the heads of lying little roving reporters.
You're lying, aren't you? Oh, shit, fucking, listen to me, you bastards! If you're out there, just...
There we go.
You little fucking snuggle fuck! I'm too talented to die! I'm too talented, what the fuck?
Okay.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Don't worry, Patrick. I'd say you've got a few seconds before they break their way in there and finish you off.
Oh.
What do you see, Patrick?
Okay. Oh no, oh.
Thank you, Patrick, for that report.
Oh.
The nation,
Patrick is dead.
Just where you belong. It's time for another break, but when we come back, we'll be hoping to take your mind off the world for a little while, and who knows, maybe even bring you a few smiles.
Okay.
Join us after this.
Here we go.
You're damn right.
Yeah, Alan's gone now. The shirt with Alan is on your torso.
Bannon Avenue.
Why was oh? Wait, there's one. Where is it? Oh, this is also what they're in.
No, I'm not. I'm not going to. I don't have to.
Okay.
No, you're being a child.
Right.
I'm not. I'm not. I'm not.
Okay.
No? No, well, 5, 4, 3. Welcome back to the National Nightly. Well, welcome back anyway. Well, the isn't easy, so finally tonight, we have something a bit different for you. Even though some people felt it's not our job to entertain the public with absolute nonsense,
Go away.
So it's time to find out who will National Nightly win. And who will National Nightly lose. So, how do we play? Well, joining me as a man who knows all about playing, it's Tommy Harris. Hello, Tommy.
All right, Johnny. It's good to see you.
And how are you finding the lockdown, Tommy?
What do you mean lockdown?
The enforced isolation of everyone in the country.
Ah, yeah. I think I heard about that actually. Yeah.
You're in bed, Tommy.
Yeah. You called during nap time, so.
Of course, that's my
point.
Right. So, why don't you tell us how the game is played?
Oh, I don't.
Pretty simple, Jeremy, you sausage. I'm gonna ask contestants from around the territory 3 questions about what else. Yours truly. And those people are gonna get a chance to win a very special prize.
And what are they playing for, Tommy?
Drum roll, please. Jeremy.
Go away!
Thank you. This.
What is that?
It's my athletic support, Jeremy.
Oh.
But I've signed it, so.
Oh, well then, what a fantastic prize.
Have we got anybody waiting to win this once in a lifetime prize, Jimmy?
I believe we have Angie on the line.
Okay, whereabouts is this?
How do you feel about winning the gold pants, Angie?
I've never been so excited, Jeremy. And can I just say,
Go.
I love you, both of you.
Well, you've said it now, haven't you?
Oh, Angie, I love you. In a way. Tell us about yourself, Angie.
There we go. I'm actually. I don't know what it is. It's small.
I'm a human woman, and my dental hygiene has been described as acceptable.
Brilliant! Right, well, shall we get this shambles underway?
Absolutely, John. Can I get 30?
We haven't got a clock.
Yeah, I did ask for a clock.
Okay.
So,
oh, so the bears need to get them all there.
And I'll stop you when it inevitably becomes unbearable to watch.
I love it. All right, here we go. Time starts. Now, question 1. When is my birthday?
The 13th of August at 7:19 a.m.
That is absolutely correct. Question 2.
Shift.
What? I said, what is my favourite colour?
Crushed praline 4.
Correct, the colour of my
Go away.
And finally, Angie dear, what is my star sign?
That's a trick question. You were born outside of the human understanding of the cosmos.
Unbelievable, that is correct. Stop.
Hey, there we go.
Wow, that really was tough to watch. How did you do, Tommy?
Well, Angie, my love, you got every single question right. Which of course means you lose and win absolutely nothing. Thanks for playing, Angie. Bye. Do we have another contestant on the line at Jelly Bean?
We do indeed.
Okay.
We should have Sonia Artleach. Are you there, Sonia?
Of course I am, Jamie, darling.
Hey.
Thank you for being here, Sonia.
Oh, there you are, Tommy. Mwah.
Let me guess, you work in theatre, don't you?
Is it that obvious? Either way, was it the glamour or poise?
It certainly wasn't your inherent sense of humility.
Go away! Oh.
Oh, well, if you must play this game, I am theatrical agent.
Okay, there we go.
Represent the likes of Rudy Beefman, Samuel Coffee Cup, and Jodie Carpetburn, amongst others.
Cool.
And how's the lockdown affected you, Sonia?
Well, they may have closed the theatres, shut the studios, and boarded the cinemas, but they won't get me that easily.
How are you managing without any work?
Due to a savvy clause in all of my artist contracts, I can claim my 15% from their unemployment benefit.
Wow, that certainly is sharp.
Standard stuff, standard stuff.
And can I ask, where are you speaking to us from?
Well, I work from home, you know, to keep costs down.
And who's this?
Oh, well, you know, when I gave the order, I was actually meeting with a client, so we've been isolated together.
No fucking way!
What the fucking fuck?
Is that Tommy Harris? I'm a huge fan. Can I just tell you, bloody brilliant you are!
Cool. Okay.
Actually, Jeff, we're about to play a game, aren't we, Tommy?
We've got time,
Well, if it's not too bold, I think I am in love with you, Mr. Harris.
No, it's not too bold.
Go away!
Hey, I'd love to show you some of my stuff. I've been working on some new shit.
Well, at least you're already aware.
During lockdown,
there we go.
Workshopping some of Jeff's ideas for much younger children, haven't we?
People still let you near their children, do they?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Okay.
We're developing some shows for younger children.
Well, we'd love to see it, wouldn't we, Gerbil?
Absolutely dying to.
Right, so, what do kids love?
There we go.
Timely child support payments from their absent fathers.
Shallow and overproduced musical numbers?
That's right. Animals!
Okay.
So, I'm trying to
Alright.
things that kids need to know, but through a medium that they'll understand. Do you understand?
I don't know why the plushies look.
I think so, yes.
Okay, that.
One of my best clients, aren't you?
I am. Yeah. So, the first one we've been working on is called The King of the Jungle's Mortgage Repayments. It's about a lion who's having problems with his interest rates.
I see. Does he have a broker?
He does. Yes.
There we
He's
go.
a porcupine. How did you know that?
Well, your work is universal, darling. It speaks to people.
Okay.
I'm going to say something to you, mate. I think you're onto something here.
The bear,
yes.
Oh, there we go.
This one.
I'm actually like, I don't know what it is. A bear, like the like small.
Of Mr. Bear. Now, Mr. Bear
Get away.
is a very sad bear because all of the other bears don't think that he'll amount to much, and they tell him that his plays are lazy and derivative.
I think you're onto something there.
Now, Mr. Bear is a tragic figure. Picture this. He's at his lowest
There we go.
ebb. The trees are closing in.
Shh.
He can't
Go
even
away.
fish his salmon, can he? But then he meets someone that will change his life forever.
This is fucking gripping.
That's right. He meets
Okay.
a wise old octopus who takes him under his wing and says, "No, Mr. Bear.
Alright.
Don't be sad. You're not like all the other bears. You have this ambition." And
Go away. Go. Chef.
Fucking dreams.
I think I love Jeff.
Okay.
And what you need, Mr. Bear.
Okay.
Says the octopus, probably doing an 8-armed gesture or something.
What you need to do to find happiness
Okay.
in this crazy old forest is you need to set yourself. You need to stick goals.
Okay, there we go.
It's called Mr. Bear Lowers His Expectations.
Wow.
Go away.
You really have taken yourself to
They're not killing me. That's
What do you
something.
want children to take away from this?
Oh, fuck shit.
What?
I said a more realistic worldview.
Are you all right, Jamboree?
It's Jeffrey. My
Okay.
name is Jeffrey Donington.
No, stop. How does it end? We need to know how it ends.
Alright.
All the animals learn a thing about inevitable mediocrity.
And Mr. Bear settles down near to his parents' cave, stops trying to make
Go.
it
Wait.
math,
Go.
and he goes into bear telemarketing.
Becomes a bear maths teacher.
And we end we end on a big musical number. Oh, there's dancing. It's very repetitive, so it's catchy but not too challenging. Well, if you like, I could go and get my boombox.
Yeah, you know, I might be able to... Hang on, can we get Angie back?
Why not? The more the merrier, as they say at orgies.
Right, I'll just fill then, shall I? Coming up in a moment, it's the world premiere that nobody saw coming.
Lights!
Or wanted. At all. Apologise in advance. What we're all
what was the config?
Endure.
You turn this shitting thing up.
Well, there's all sorts of creatures.
Okay.
Down on dangly doodle farm.
We get killed by bears.
Like
Okay.
wise old Mr. Octopus with way too many arms. There's Mr. Pig and Mr. Cow. They're always in good moods. But that's 'cause they don't know they'll soon be sliced up into food. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's where your hopes go to turn into despair. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's where your dreams go to die. Mr. Raccoon wants to go to the moon. He'll end up as a bus driver. Mr. Porcupine thinks he'll read the news at 9. He'll end up as a janitor who stinks of turpentine. Mr. Tiny Mouse thought he'd own a massive house, ended up in a bedsit where he can't control the louse. Mr. Horse thought he'd go into professional sports, now he's an alcoholic and he's on his 3rd divorce. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's the place your life becomes an endless questionnaire. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's where your hopes go to die. Lower your expectations. Maybe you could get a job in telecommunications. No matter how you try, you'll never reach the League of Nations. The best you'll get is middle rank in trading operations. So lower your expectations. You'll never win an Oscar, so there's no congratulations. The future that is coming will not meet specifications, and no amount of visualizations will save you from your own deterioration. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's a tramp who thought he'd be a multi-millionaire. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's where self-esteem goes to die. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's the disappointment that is waiting everywhere.
Mr. Bear, this is good bang of the summer.
That's where your schemes go to die. That's where your dreams go to die. That's where dreams go to die.
Thanks all for what I'm sure is
All
bound
right.
to be a classic of children's entertainment. Now, let's see how it's really done.
Before we wrap up the news tonight, I just
Go.
want to spend a moment talking to you directly.
Oh, this is
A final thought, if you will, just
Go.
for you, Alex. You see, I don't think it's gotten complicated back at the old homestead, but
oh wait.
you should know. You like to think you got the family rules.
Come on.
Feelings have cooled, and you're just ridiculed. You think
Go away. Go away. Load. Oh. Oh, this is like, this song changes, it depends on your... Okay. Okay. Oh, that... Come on. So wait, so does this song change like depending on the options? Oh, that is amazing. Okay, go away. Okay, whereabouts? Oh, right, ready.
And that's news. Well, that's all we have time for tonight on the National Nightly News. We'll be back tomorrow when Jeremy will be wrestling an alpaca and I'll be naked. I'm Megan Wolf. Have a treacle night. What?
Okay.
Oi, just give me that beer. I'm fucking famished.
Okay, whereabouts? Okay. Okay.
What is this piss? Do you think I'd be happy with that?
Oh wait, I played the wrong ad. Wake up, Alex. Oh yeah, so go. Oh no. Oh. Oh yeah. So it was just